Okay, so I wanted to touch on something that I've been, practicing with. It's called timeline jumping. I'm not 100% sure I'm doing it correctly, but I think I am, so we'll go with it. Um, Timeline jumping is supposed to be able to be some ability we can do to take us to like a higher dimension, in essence, or higher frequency. So, from what I understand, um, it can be like a symbol, so like an animal or a synchronicity, or it can be numbers, it can be a feeling. It's whatever, in essence, I think what you choose, um, or something that you maybe have an affinity toward. For me, I notice it's numbers. So it's kind of like when I see those repeating patterns of numbers, um, like the 333 or the 222 or the 111, or any of them, it doesn't matter. Or even weird combinations of them, like say like 616 or 212 or 232, something like that. Um, but they're basically showing me that there's a new frequency available. And so what I was guided to was that you have to, first of all, in essence, acknowledge that that's a possibility, that there's a new frequency available. Um, you have to want to integrate it into yourself. And you want to be accepting that you are worthy of it. I know for me, that one was a little bit more complicated. Um, I actually had a point where I was having like a really high energy feeling, like it was really good energy. Didn't understand what was going on with that. And it's kind of like that energy sometimes where you feel it, and then it's like you think, oh, the rug's going to get pulled out from under me. And that's exactly what happened. Now, granted, you could say I manifested that, which I probably did. But in the same token, that energy was showing me that there was another option. But the fact that I didn't acknowledge that and I didn't feel worthy of it meant that I ended up plummeting back into the other timeline. So that was kind of a hardcore lesson there. So I've been slowly working with it. They say if you do this correctly, I guess, you can like timeline jump into like different abilities, you know, different things you want to learn or do, I guess. So I don't know. I'm going to try timeline jumping into becoming a writer and not having to work in healthcare anymore. So have a wonderful day in a wonderful way, and hopefully see you in a different timeline.